What is going on? We are back again. Here's the gunfire in the background. Of course, we've launched in Elise. We've loaded everything up. I took a little bit of a break, but when he came back, I basically just did nothing but mining and just absolutely going to town. I hit up a couple of nodes around the area, but outside of that, that's pretty much it. I mean, I spent so much time mining. It took me like a day and a half, I think, like starting out yesterday. We just mined all day. Oh, I need to switch back over to this because a seeker just popped up. Oh, no bullets in that. Talk about immediate. Okay, go this way. This guy's gonna be a problem. So this wasn't the plan. Ow. The plan was to start this section nice and calm, but work out. As you can see, we hit level 4 of our sights. I'm gonna say we immediately got to. I went and made one, so we have one available. Back in the butt. Of course, we didn't get the XP for that, but that's fine. You can see in my inventory, we picked up a number of items. That's not the first event we picked up. We had quite a few. Good amount of cash. One of the items we did pick up was we finally picked up a tactical rifle, which I did come back and repair, and I also made here some repair kits, some firearm repair kits, and there is the titanium scythe. We had one of these in the inventory because we've made a few of them at this point. So like I said, I've already gone ahead and repaired this. We are going to be switching over to that. Additionally, here's the note to where I leveled up my scythes. So now we will be swapping that out. I had some bacon and eggs because we were constantly hungry. So I'll go ahead and take these out. We'll be using those a lot. You can kind of get an idea of like just how much I mined here. This is just from when we bought it. I haven't really messed with my inventory too much other than making some seeds, and that's about it. So outside of that, let's go ahead and swap these over. Hope. I did kind of take a sneak peek, so I do know that it is at least 5 mods. And go. Now this will be main-handed, and this will be forever gone. I'll repair it, just so at least we can get a little bit of extra money out of it. Cash-wise, we're not doing well. Yeah, we got 156 versus trying to sell it before was $1, and it just costed duct tape to repair. Outside of that, we did get 2 books, which we'll just dump down. Moving this out of the way, we will be switching our pump shotgun off of our main hand. Everything will come off of this and go onto the tactical rifle. This doesn't mean that we can actually put the shotgun, but modify it and slap this on it. So at least now it has a shotgun choke. We have a couple of other mods kind of hidden around here. Like, for instance, the retracting stock mod. And I think I had another mod somewhere over here. We can sell the AK today. Don't need that anymore. I have a wrench in here. We can just put those away. Anything else? Oh, that's right. We wanted to make this purple. So we'll go ahead and slap both of these on there. Like I said, this will be main-handed. The pistol will forever come off of our inventory. So we'll go ahead and modify that. Oh, that was the other thing we could put on it. Let's go ahead and modify this again. And we can put that on there. So good. Okay, and then we'll modify this. And we can put these 2 items. The pistol will also be sold. I don't really care about raising the value on this one. It's worth $52, but it's basically broken anyways. So this will go back to our main hand, and we will have 1 as our primary. And there is our secondary of our, oh crap. But at least we are all set with this. Don't have much else to do. I thought about making a 2x mod because we do have the ability to. 2x scope. But the broken glass, I have the forged iron. I made some more. But the broken glass is what's holding us back, which is related to sand, and that's a whole spectrum of things that I made some sand out of the stone that we got, but not a whole lot. This is what I'm most excited about. Okay, other than that, I do have a generic book. Oh, we did get level 2 strength, almost level 3 out of mining all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and toss this. Don't need that anymore. I got these 2 sunglasses too we're going to sell. And we want to make this one. It is cheap to buy this, but I'd rather just learn it, get it out of the way. The other thing we're going to do is go ahead and stash. Where was it at? Oh, there's all my stone. The leftover stone that I have. We'll stash this stuff. Stash the flashlight. I'll stash the muzzle brake for now. This will be staying on us. We can probably place one of these actually. I think. Take a look real quick. Yeah, I can have 1 Horror Panther. So yeah, we can place our Horror Panther. Oh yeah, look at him. Mystique. Stay where you're standing. That is the Horror Panther. And if anybody ever, if I get any comments or anything like that, or if anybody pops into my stream and they want to name it, they could name it. There's a bear fighting a spider? No, that's a Mo. Okay, either way, this goes back in the main hand. Actually, what I need to do is, let's see here. There we go, that's a little bit better. This does mean I need to carry 762 now, but I'll stop carrying the small stone at this point. Eventually I'll figure out all my inventory crap, like that I don't need to carry on me. Treasure maps can probably go in the truck, actually. We will need to start carrying these for the mind control stuff eventually, but that can wait till Horde Night. Anything else? We don't need to carry the stone on us anymore. Probably do without the iron, so those 2, 762, we'll carry that on us, and then we will also carry, well, the shotgun ammo's down here, but we'll put that up here, so that goes up to 4 still. We'll put away the food. Oh, I did put down the sink. So this does work as an actual sink, so you can put water in there. Here, we're going to actually showcase this because I have some empty ones on me from all my drinking. So you can fill from the player sink. That's the only way I've been able to find this. You cannot, I haven't had any chance to like pick that up normally. Go ahead and store that. The lead trophies, we need to put those away. Wonder if I have like a stack of those somewhere. And you can see the sheer amount of nitrate I mined up as much as I possibly could. We have a ton of crossbow bolts. We have a ton of iron arrows, but I think I can just convert those over to the crossbow bolts, and that's how we get through that. There's another set of maps here. So we've got Sarah's, Stefan's, and Taylor's at the moment. We'll put away the ammo crafting bundle right now, and then, like I said, all of these are going to be sold. The food I'm going to have to put in here because I don't have the space for it. I had like so much more limestone. Let's just put that away. We can always make it later. The only thing we're going to need to worry about is the custom fittings mod, which I need to see if I have any available slots on anything. I guess this one. There we go. Doesn't do much, it just, so the whole idea for this premise right here is that it's stamina increase and mobility increase, so we can move a little bit faster. Nice. We're starting to get a little bit speedy. Okay, so other than that, there wasn't anything else I really needed to do with this. I guess I'll keep the marquee there for now. Like I said, we're selling these. much else going on here. It is kind of late in the day, but there is something that I wanted to do that I could do on stream. I just wanted to skip the boring part. Like, nobody wants to watch somebody like mine. It's just the way it is. It is life. The kind of day is already like 12 when I started this up. Seeker cutting out in the way.
You're looking kind of rough.
Let's see, inventory here.
You
Buy
didn't
this stuff
get
from me.
bit, did you?
Yep.
I hope
And then we'll just run down the street real quick. So we need to run down the street because there is something we are actually looking for. While I was out and about just trying to get my sights to actually level. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. Can I harvest them? No. There we go. I don't know why he fell through that. Alright, let's just go over. I think the body collisions, maybe. That's what caused that. Well, we'll figure it all out. Either way, I'm gonna go right down the street. Not very far, I just spotted on my way back. I unlocked it at least, so we can just go and open it up immediately. But while I was trying to get kills with the scythe, I happened to cross this ATM, which I did empty at least the garbage can. I did check this, but I unlocked this. I haven't touched it. It still remained untouched. I wanted to make sure I did at least this on stream. So we opened it up, and there's another $3,800. Beautiful. That was it. I knew I wanted to do that at least, and then just a bunch of other stuff happened. It's just been a day. Like I said, I just wanted to skip the boring parts, at least on stream and on on video. I don't have the capability of doing like time lapses or anything like that. I'm not really an editor, so for me it's like not something I'm very familiar with. Okay, so let's see, what do we got here? I'll like run this way first. Oh, we can't jump up there yet. I don't have the parkour yet. We're getting close, but dump all of that. Testosterone will sell. We will heal up. We're gonna leave the bike over here. Okay. We'll run over here real quick. We'll sell the testosterone, and then we're gonna try to take out. Let me see. Up a fetch and clear. So if you notice, it's 2,000 cash, a bunch of XP. It is a downtown building, which sucks, but we'll make do.
Meds?
I am
Drugs,
trying to plan
booze.
out these
I've got it all.
videos
Just
a
brighten my
little
day.
bit.
I'm glad I could help you.
So like we'll get a little bit extra XP out of this because we have the Daring Adventurer, but I want to get Charisma level 2. So as soon as like possible, I want to get Charisma level 2. So that just means doing as many tier 3s as we can until we can unlock tier 4s, and then tier 4s should speed things up, but I don't think I'll be doing much of them. I think the biggest thing is we're going to be doing, no, it's building, I see it kind of like behind this one. I just know that it's going to be very difficult like this early on for us. We barely kind of spec'd into our class. We still have a lot to go. We haven't even built the Horde base, so there's still a lot to do in general. Okay, we did the one like right across the street like last time we came out here. Interesting. We want to at least check in here. Yeah, we've emptied that cooler before, but search shelf. Okay, there's some murky. If you find one that says search shelf, that's one that's gonna have like kind of the basic materials. But if you find one that says like empty, it's gonna have like, well, there's some duct tape. It's gonna have like a surplus amount of other stuff in it. So that's the only reason why I kind of just bounce back and forth between those. It's the same thing with trash cans. It's like, in fact, it's almost the exact same thing. Like trash cans, trash bags, things like that. We will store that on the bike actually. We'll store both of those and that on the bike. Okay, well let's kick this off. This should be a much better weapon. Keep going, dude. I was so happy to get this item. Well, there's a level up. Once again, I'm not going to search a lot of this stuff. I mean, most of this stuff is going to be empty jars. Maybe some red. Okay, so we'll make food at some point. We know that already. Let's just, like, once again, search shelf versus search better stuff, in my opinion. I mean, of course, you can naturally find things that... I'm trying to say that you can naturally find other things too, but we don't really need it. Like, we're kind of at a point where most of the stuff we need is not going to be found on, like, these. Okay. It's not a working vending machine. Machine kind of blows. If you're playing in this and normal, those ice machines are fantastic. I actually kind of want to steal one at some point. Oh, that's our first white. And it is a feral. And he didn't do anything to us. Okay, we still need those. Give me that. You too. Give me whatever you got. 762. Awesome. Give me that. I forgot we still need a ton of brains. I call them brains just because of the shape. I'll be perfectly honest. There's no other reason. I need to get this stuff too. Okay. What did I just wake up? Oh, hello. And hello. So I've been looking for one of these. I actually want one of these. So we're going to be hopefully picking it. Oh. Like right in between that or something? No, we got it. Okay. I wanted one of these because I want to take it. That's fine. This is money. I want to save because I want to save for putting in our cash. Normally you would do something like, you know, zoning cloth and stuff. Normally you would do something like what we have now, which is basically the I don't really know this crap. Come on down. I don't know how big this place is, so what we got? Nothing too great. Iron armor, at least. Can you come down? Oh, good lord. Made no noise. What do you got? 762, awesome. Okay. What was I trying to say? Good lord, I lost everything. I don't know. I can't even remember. Normally you would do like a big item for that, so like the like weapon save or something like that. But for me, enjoy like using like it just seems interesting. Like yeah, this is all we're gonna find in these. It just seemed interesting to me to do it in a little bit of a different format. So using a safe, I just fell all the way back down. Well, Steve, what are you doing here? Yeah, this is definitely much better. Let's get rid of all that. Although I probably should have saved the dye. There's still a couple of items in our inventory that's not dyed. Well, you know what we should do before we get a little bit too far away? Close all those doors behind us. At least while we're upstairs and handling things, we don't get bombarded by other enemies. Okay, back in here again, because I'm silly and just jumped off for a couple of eggs. Okay, nothing in there. And nothing in here. Some glue is fine. I just have a feeling like something may come out of that, so maybe not. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll take the coffee grounds. More murky. More iron. I'm looking over here, but searching that. Okay, that's fine. I think what was breaking it is like down below us. Like they're coming in through the basement, basically. Or well, the first floor. Fine, I don't care. there they are. These are the ones we want. Beautiful. If you're not like akin to that, that is the charismatic nature classes, which will actually help us tremendously because we can hire somebody now. Not sure if I'm supposed to go down there or not. Well, this is locked, so I'm assuming not. Both those. Assuming I'm supposed to go down there. Right? Locked. Locked. That's back downstairs. Barred, so this way. Businessman? Yep, thought I heard one. There's another safe. What do we got? This is actually usable. So we need it for the acid. That's how we make more distilled stuff. It's kind of like it's a circle. I considered making like a wall safe, but I'm not sure how that stuff works. So we'll have to figure that one out. Ooh, look at a compound bow. So we'll take this one too, just because I'm not sure how it works fully, and I'm pretty interested in like doing that. I wonder if it just kind of like sits inside. Yeah, because we have one wall safe now, and we have one regular desk safe. So we'll have to play around. We'll see which one we like more. Man. I don't want to waste like the materials or anything for this, so naturally we're just gonna shoot our way in. Alrighty. More books. Something we already know. I think what we'll do for like day like I don't know 19 or something like that is we'll go ahead and do I don't know where I'm supposed to go because I guess it's trying to send me downstairs. Yep. What we'll do for like day 19 is we'll try and get the farm set up. We're like way behind on that. Okay, well this is what I'm here for, I think. Now I gotta deal with extra stuff. Oh no, it is a clear as well. Wasn't paying attention, so I didn't realize that's what it was after. So yeah, like day 19 or something like that. We'll go through and we'll make a we'll do like a farm. I think that'll work out pretty nicely. Again, I'm still like on the oh actually that's worth money amount. We'll look for something else to do. It's whatever we can do as far as entertainment goes. Come on out. Oh, are you not in there? Are you like? Oh, hello. Is there a reason to go in there? I don't really see one. See any medical supplies or anything? There's no books. Okay. I'll continue to check, but I considered using the oven too as part of the kitchen. You know what? Why not? Why not? Well, let's just take it with us. There's something coming, I think. No? Alrighty. Haven't been through here yet. Okay. Oh. We need the key. Did it open up anything else or just this door? Yes, this is this door. So yeah, we'll get like all this stuff set up and we'll see where we can go with it. Kind of like trying to follow this. I think that's the door we just went through. Okay. How bad is this place gonna be? That's the question. Ah, spider. Oh, I don't want to fall off. Holy crap. That would have been close. Okay, come on. I'll take the 2 loot bags. Read that. Take that. Is that worth it? No. Take everything else. Oh, good lord, there was 3? Take everything. Take everything and run. It's still not clear yet, so we also found the main loot, so... Oh, that's the main loot right there. Alright, come on out. Alright, Steve. Oh, Steve, you're so fast. Of course. Well, at least if you're paying attention, this is why we call this I Need a Doctor. Abrasions, broken bones, everything else, we have it all. Oh, we got another one of these. That's cool. We'll use it on another vehicle. Well, I made one, so at this point that kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I didn't manage to destroy all of them this time. I mean, that's kind of worth it. What do we got here? Book I can read. I'll need these for the farm. Good on supplies. And we have completed the quest, so that's good for us. I think the other one's just a fetch. I don't remember right. We'll have to check. Right about there. Nope. I was probably right the first time, and then I just kept going. Is that it? Oh, come on. Yeah, sometimes it does that. There we go. What do we got? Leather gloves. We have this 8x scope, which is useless. It's only used for long-range rifles. So we got our lockpicks back at least. Cole's map, and I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. I don't know why he keeps giving me magnum ammo. This is the most useless thing to pick up. How do we want to get down from here? I guess this way maybe? Yeah, this'll work. Here, and then here, and then back down here, and then naturally here. Okay. Sure. Where are you at? Come here. Come on. Go. Oh man, I'm just getting like so many of these loot bags. Get rid of that and keep everything else. Somebody else? Here you kind of like scooting around. Arlene. Come here. Well, I should take those. Less that I have to make. Yeah. So we'll do that as well. Take these. Oh, I can't. Those are stone. Those are not like farm plots. Yeah, those are fake. Okay. Well, oh well. Yeah, the more you know. Alrighty. Let's get back to the trader. I should put on the... Of course, I don't have them on directly. Switch over to those. Put this on. We were wearing the pack mule glasses. That's fine. We're almost there. We need a few more books. Probably like 6 to 8. Maybe 10. And we'll get our intelligence to level 6. Means we can finally get more lucky looter. I should really like actually start putting points into... Well, does it work for science? I gotta look at this real quick. Let's see, genetics, and then down to intelligence and deep cuts. Does this work for scythes? Knives or machetes? This bladed weapons, like knives or machetes, so it should work for our scythe. I'm a little bit curious about that, so we'll have to test it. I don't know if it'll change much, but it is amazing for this mod to have like bleed on everything.
Nice work.
Alright, Jen, what do you got? Laser sight, don't really need it. The wooden bow I think is worth the most out of all of this. Nope, Molotovs. Okay, Molotovs it is. And here, I've got like stuff to sell you. So, sell you that, sell you that. There's other things here, this mod. Else, this... I don't know, is compound bow, what is it, 69.6, and what is the iron crossbow? Did I put that away or did I keep that? I might have sold it. I think the compound bow is better than the iron crossbow. So we may use this for our magic, our black magic. Outside of that, there's nothing... Oh, this. Here, buy that from me. Okay, I think we're all good. No. Don't need that. Alright, what do you have for sale? Because I need other stuff. It's worse than what I've got. Check our armor. Slightly better. Same mods, but that's not worth the cost. No to that. Has far less mod slots. And your armor is slightly better here, but way worse in explosion resistance. Okay, yeah, no. And I lose 3 mods on that. Okay, yeah, so just not worth it. Alrighty,
I hope you get
let's
feeling better.
go drop all this stuff off. I think what I'll likely do overnight is kind of try and get whatever we can get done for more concrete mix. We're gonna need more explosion-resistant concrete for the base build. We're gonna need like so much stuff. I did this little thing here because I got tired of like trying to figure out how to get this over here or like somewhere behind here. I did put down our horror panther. Lovely little guy. Of course, Lasty is still with us, and then we'll just dump everything. Oh, actually, I already have those. Okay, that's cool. I need to figure out a place for these. We'll have to play around and figure out the wall safe and how it works. I've not used it before, so I'm a little bit curious. Oh, something else I wanted to look at was the tires. I need 2 basic tires. So, oh, it's in, okay, it's not made here, that's made over here. That's it, just 2 tires. We'll use, I guess, one of these, and we'll make one of these, and then that's how you make the motorcycle repair kit was 2 motorcycle or tires, hot wire kits. I think I already have. Oh no, I haven't made it yet. Okay, so let's make the hot wire kit. I'm going to go pick this up, whether that's tonight or tomorrow. We're going to get a hot wire kit. And then the last one was with the car foot pump. Waiting for that. Car foot pump. I have everything I need, so let's go ahead and make that. Okay. I'm gonna get the motorcycle because it's cheap to make, honestly. Like extremely cheap to make the repair kit, and I know where one of these is, so naturally we go and get it. And I have 2 out of, what, 4 pieces for this, I think? You could also just make the chassis and stuff like that, but if you look at the handlebars, it's the forged steel, and it gets worse too, because like this forged steel is 37, so instead of wasting all the forged steel, I didn't use any for this. So, that's why. Okay, hot wire kit should be done. The wheels are done. Let's go ahead and pop back over here. And we will go with the TFP repair tool. I can make it in my inventory. So, motorcycle. And there we go. So in about a minute, we'll have the motorcycle repair tool. I will be driving over to get that. It's not crazy far, but I think it's like 3 kilometers. There it is. So how far away is this? 2.8 kilometers. Yeah, so it's 3 kilometers from where we're at now. So it's not something I'm going to do right away, but we will go and get it at some point. I also need to go back to Brutus for a couple extra... No, I actually think we're done with Brutus. I don't need anything else from him. So Billy Bob is about the only person I need to visit. Speaking of Billy Bob, what is the chicken coop? That's what we need to do. Chicken coop, I need to catch 2 more chickens. We have 1. We have the sticks. I really don't want to make the cornmeal until after we do the farm build. Do the farm build, we just need to grab our variable shapes out. Grab some of our cobblestone out. Enough for like, what, 400 shapes? That's almost 400, so that'll do. And what we do in the meantime, as soon as I find them, is we will grab our farm plots. And how many seeds do we have now? I need to check this too. Okay, no seeds in there. No seeds in here, okay. So I think just the seeds we have here. So what do we have? 15, 19, 20, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we 28. So we need to make 10 more farm plots right now. So if we go over to farm plots, in here, let's make another. just realized I've been muted. I'm trying to figure this thing out. This is the only mod that does this to me, I swear. So we need to figure out, doing like a 3x3 section here. So, got 18 right now. But of what we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11, and that's already more than 90 blocks. Oh, died a little bit quicker than I expected. Okay, let's scrap that. So, the farm needs to be over 90 blocks. That's crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, to be honest. I gotta make a really big farm for this to work. So maybe for the seeds that I don't need as much, because once we like plant them all, we'll pretty much be getting them like in doubles or triples. So maybe for the ones we don't need as significantly, we'll make smaller sections. Like I don't need that much yucca. Like doing 3 would be fine. Like just a row of 3 of yucca, a row of 3 of chrysanthemum. I don't use these as much, so like that can be split between like this'll work. So these 3 can be like in one little spot of 9. That's perfectly fine. I'm trying to think between a 3x4 or a 3x3. But if I do like just 3 of each of these, that's more than enough. So I made way too many chrysanthemum seeds. Let me see this. So that'll be 3, and then I need a full stack of the coffee we're gonna use in excess. We're just gonna be using that all the time. So, and beer I need for first aid kits, which right now we have a good amount of them, but eventually we could probably run pretty low. So I definitely want to have a bunch of first aid kits going. So maybe that can also be a 3 section. And then I guess we'll do blueberries as our 3rd there. So there's 2 sets of 3x3s. So that's already 18 spots right there. Super corn, we're gonna need all 9 plots. Guaranteed. Like super corn is something used in almost everything you do with the oven. Along with potatoes and mushrooms and corn. So we're looking at it like this. We do 3x3 sections. We're talking the 36, 18, then 18 is 36. So we need like 36 farm plots for just these 4 items, and then 36 and then 18 again is what, 45? No, it's less than that. Good lord, my head. 36 and then 18. 44. We'll figure it out. We just need a lot of farm plots, okay? For right now, we've got at least 28. So let's make another... 14. That way... Oh wait, no, it can't be another 14. I am muted again somehow. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm typing this in and I'm hitting my button for on my num key to mute myself. So that's what's going on there. Okay, now I understand. It's fine. I'm just talking a lot to myself for like number-wise sequence. So of what we have left here, we can only make 10 max. So like even if we we type in 22, it'll be 10 because of the clay soil. So we need more clay soil. Sometimes you can find vendors that are selling it, but it's kind of a rarity. But I need to make... So right now we have, what, 32 plus 14, that's 46. It needs to be an uneven number, so... I think 49... I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out how to set this up. What we'll do is, we'll grab the, yeah, we have some blocks with us, so let's take this, our blocks, and we'll change the shape to this. What am I seeing here? What? Oh, interesting. Must be new. I didn't know that was there. Okay, well, let's go back to shape, basic shape. Huh. Like just pre-painted blocks. That's very interesting. Especially because I have to like repair them. And where's the normal stuff here? There he goes. That. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Oh, maybe because I have the paint on me, like in the base. I can just repaint it. Oh, look at that. There's a. So we can pick up like right over here. Man, it feels nice to like move a little bit faster. Getting so many shotgun runs. So we're gonna drive the APC right over here. Kind of just behind this place. The idea is if you're going to build your horde base in that biome, you want to make sure that your farm plot is in this biome. And the reason why is because it'll grow here. It won't really grow too well over there. So I want to make sure that if I build my horde base, it's going to be within proximity of all of this forest, the pine forest area. So I need to find a place for my horde base first. I kind of considered doing one like pretty close to the road here. I may try and figure out, because I could use that structure to like build off of that maybe. Like build like a farm plot, like kind of like, I think that'd be pretty fun. And I could use that tower probably as some sort of structure. I gotta like get space. But right now what we're looking for is we're basically just trying to find a place to set up for our horde base. I've got a couple ideas of how I want to do it, but that structure maybe. Well, it's not quite where we need to be. But I kind of wanted to use the dilapidated tower, but maybe we'll find something else down the street, so... Ooh. It might help if you're like... Okay. There's two ways to drive these things. You can click on left click and you can turn your mouse all the way around. Or if you click again, you instead turn the vehicle wherever you're facing. So just a small note. Some more lead here. I didn't mine any lead, honestly. Oh, you know what? I'm wearing those glasses, so... And I have the cash on me. This man's is holding... What are you holding? You have a tactical rifle. There's a lot going on here. I think this man's almost dead. He is almost dead. Oh no, he's good. I want to find somebody with an SMG. Running around with a melee weapon in this place. That is a chat amongst chats. Okay, so I don't want a tactical rifle person. I'm looking for somebody that's going to have an SMG. And the reason why is because... Lord. Come on, figure it out here. A survivor with an SMG is going to do way more damage to a zombie. like substantially more. It's kind of insane, like how much. Plus, if you attach, ooh, I saw eggs back there. Still need those. Ugh, stupid. Bandit? Or is it a person? Seems like it may be a bandit. Anyway, let's keep riding. Gonna kind of like hunt around. I'm listening for SMG gunfire. I don't mind how long this takes, as long as I can. Oh, there's a gas fuel tank right there. It's nightfall. I just ran over a mine. Fantastic. I do have vehicle repair kits on me, so I'm not too worried about. Oh, I just ran it over. Stupid me. Okay, well, so much for that plan. But yeah, I was exploding on a mine. That is not an SMG. One SMG user, come on. And I'm following this because I'm hoping to run across a road at some point. Kind of all like relative of what we're doing here. That looks like a city. Most definitely like a city of some sort. Is that the main road up there? Is this like half wasteland, half? Interesting. That is a weird setup, I'll be perfectly honest. Look at the moon. So big. I don't normally get this view because I'm normally not out here like actually paying attention to that like this late. What do we got? Alright, Steve, I'm just trying to get this meat here, okay? Thank you. Alright. Yes, this is really interesting. I've never seen this kind of scenario where it's like... of course. This town is literally half... Maybe I should build on this side instead of just build away from the traders. This is really cool. The further I go into the town, like the more crazy it gets. Like that's quite literally pine forest right there, and then if I just literally go right up here, my loot stage just doubled. The reason why I want to build out in like this area is because if I build out here, I get all of the like loot stage bonus, especially for Horde Night. I mean, there's all sorts of like crazy stuff that'll happen here, but I was also kind of hoping that if I drove through town, I'd find like some sort of gunfire here. There's a restore power there? Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna plow through this, I'll be perfectly honest. Anyway, got no time for that. This thing doesn't turn on a dime, so but like make do with what we got. We're really just listening for more survivor gunfire at this point. If there's a trader in town, we could use that trader to our advantage, but I don't know if there will be one. I saw a bird's nest right there. Nice. Oh, excuse me. I will be kind of like peering off into the distance. I know it's very dark to see, but actually it doesn't look too bad on at least any of my displays. But of course, I'm not like watching this in daylight either. It is pitch black right now. There's a doggo. There's a flying doggo. Okay. See if we can find maybe like a trader or something in the area. Again, I'm still really looking for one survivor with an SMG. And I will hire them, and they will be ours, and they will forever, well, aside from Horde Night, live with us. Oh, so this is what I want to check. This working stiff's over here. Once again, I don't need to like actually get out of the vehicle to search this. I can literally just I do that. Oh, that's like the worst. Heavily looking for like tools. And I hope that this mod doesn't like cause problems with that. This optional mod portion. I'm gonna drive through all of this. Okay, I saw another one over here I wanted to grab. I'm just gonna like pull up aside it, grab that. There we go. Some shapes, iron, cement mix. That's fine. Well, cement, not the mix. I guess it is cement mix, I guess, in a way. Concrete mix and cement. Let's mix those two up. But maybe on this side of town we'll find a trader or something of that nature. Can't honestly expect there to not be... Like, in this whole world of 8 kilometers, I can't really say that there's only going to be Trader Jen. There's got to be way more than that. That's kind of why I wanted to, like, drive around a little bit. Another dead end. There's like a single... Another dog. This is right full of them. I don't think I ran into that many dogs when I did this map. Like, when I did my own worlds. Okay, let's keep checking. How much gas do we have? 73%, but we're doing fine. Okay, we'll make a left here. Oh, there's got spit. Alright, bye. Go down this way. No gunfire so far. That's dead end, it looks like. Keep checking around, seeing what we got. Burnt zombies, okay. Well, that's a positive because we actually need to kill those from... Oh no, we're not taking Fortuity this time, we're taking Tradora. Although, to be perfectly honest, at this point, Tradora might be or Fortuity might be worthwhile. I am not finding anything out here. Where does this go? This probably circles back around. I mean, it is a main road, so we're hoping to find something here. Where is all the gunfire at? It's always weird to have like actual working spot, like street lamps. Alright, let's circle around this way. This APC is so good. I will have to repair it at some point, but we're just going to wait a little while for it. What do we got? Somebody fire a bullet. Come on. Right over here. What was that? Was that a snake or something? Alright. Oh well. Just one tiny little bullet. I'm gonna hire anybody at this point. I was gonna take an SMG. I was really looking for it, but I guess we'll take any person from out here. They're gonna naturally be stronger. Anybody else we're gonna find. Okay, so I guess from this point, I haven't seen a single survivor in this whole friggin' city. I think we've driven through most of it at this point. How's the map look? Yeah, we've done a pretty good job of it. I mean, we'll probably circle back around to like this side over here, so like make a right up ahead probably. Well, as soon as that gives me the ability to make a right. Let's keep going this way. We'll see what we can find. I mean, I was really hoping for a trader, but would it be this right or would it be further? Let's go a little bit further and see if this is a dead end. Dead end. Okay, well, we'll turn around. I'm just gonna briefly stop here and with the ambulance. Oh, come on. This thing does not exactly turn well. Alright, just go through the tree. There we go. And it does a ton of damage, mostly to itself, but... so bright. Let's just keep going. Still determined to find... well, we're hopefully a gas station while we're at it, but, mostly just Survivor. I'll make a left here, see if this goes. Kind of trying to, like, loop around, basically, at this point. I guess we're right here. That's gonna be a dead end. Gotta be something around here. I mean, I can't expect, like, a town like... well, any town, really, to not have a trader. Granted, we have been running into a lot of places where the traders are not the same in the Survivor worlds. I'm wondering if I can maybe find a passing gas station kind of like in the middle of town. Nope. Bye. Well, that's some sort of like apartments, I guess. I see. What is that? Was Mo Electronics? There's a Savage Country to our right. Mo Power to our left. So normally you come into one of these towns and you find at least one passing gas as you're going through. In our case, we haven't really come across anything yet. I'll take like 2 gas pumps to, replenish me. Even one at this point should replenish me back to what I was at. I think this may be what I do in like kind of the future. It's just like during the nights we'll drive around, see what we can find. During the day we'll kind of do all the busy work. Mostly missions. Restore powers are nice and all, they're just like annoying to do. Not exactly my favorite style. In fact, it gets kind of monotonous after a while of doing like... if not for the fact that I have to get charisma, I wouldn't even bother with tiered quests until Alpha 21 comes out. So I could go and like just flush out a bunch of tier 1s and probably succeed. I want to find a different environment than what we've been dealing with. Kind of like the basic pine forest. We're not really doing a whole lot. It's pretty simple and straightforward to go through it. Is that a... no. Okay. I haven't found any other traders. I mean, if there should be some lights or something like that that'll at least indicate we're going the right direction. Well, maybe not, because sometimes this map, the way it works, and there's another POE with the ambulance on it. Pardon me. More of that. What's in this? Nothing. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, I guess kind of in a position where we gotta turn back. Great. Dead ends. Wonderful. Alright, where are we at on the map? We drove through all of this. I didn't see anything here. I guess we just loop back this way now. Well, stop spitting at my car, please. So... well, I mean, that sucks. The place kind of blows. I didn't hear a single bit of gunfire driving through all of this. I found more in like the open area than I did find anywhere that I found them doing all this. So we'll see how things go. Kind of maneuvering through best as we can. We're almost looped back through. There's more going on over here that we could check out, but I feel like that's a dead end too. We'll mark it for now just to see what's over there, and then we'll probably head back and just go drive through like open wasteland to hopefully find the one person we can hire. We have the cash, right? Yeah, we got plenty of cash. Kind of just try and speed up a little bit instead of just coasting now. Thing does have some speed to it. It's just like I've been trying to coast so that I can avoid certain things. We'll check this mode power real quick. Something we already know. Again, I'm at a 101 loot stage here versus the 50 back home, and you always hope for something a little bit more than what you're getting. That bear is fighting a feral. Okay. Maybe down this street we can get back to where we need to be. Yeah, okay. So let's go this way. Just slowly but surely we'll make do with what we got to do. Just want to hire an NPC, hire a mercenary or whatever they're called. Be done about our business so we can build in peace and have that person watch our pack. Kind of like having a turret. They just get XP when they do it, and you could pay them to go mining instead of doing it yourself. The only difference being they will not help you during Horde Night. At least in this version. For the regular version, it's honestly fairly simple to like. You can set up your base and just have them do everything for you. I don't think I'd have to engage in a Horde Night even the slightest bit. Oh, what is that? Oh, that was okay. It scared the crap out of me. It was that guy doing that and the tree like falling behind me. It was just like, oh, okay. Alrighty, we've hit the end over here. I think this is pretty much just a loop, the same thing. It's kind of like an outskirts where kind of the hub is here, but I didn't find any traders there. And then the outskirt over here is just all more cities like this. So that's kind of how this whole thing's structured. I guess let's go. 2 cops fighting a snake. Or that's sorry, 2 soldiers fighting a snake. Let's head back down. Was it like south, I think? I think if we go south, we may be able to find somebody out there. I should have just hired the guy that had the tactical rifle. Normally can't do too bad with those. Although we do need another silencer. Back over here. Oh, good lord, of course. Failing. I'd love to have headlights on this, but like better headlights. Because driving through the darkness is... What is going on? Game just freeze? Nope. Okay. Where am I at? In the same spot? I guess it just because I destroyed the tree. Yeah, we're just a little bit further ahead. Okay, that was fun. Okay, just gotta plow through. Plow through. Good lord. I think it's not an off-road vehicle. Let's just cut through here. There we go. Back to mainland. There we go. This is much easier to drive on. Now we just listen to gunfire. As soon as we hear gunfire, we're good. And I'm looking at my stream and like not being able to see anything is absolutely awful. Maybe turn up the gamma. Let's look at the video here real quick here. Let's turn up the brightness a little bit. That's a little bit better. During the day it's gonna suck. I'm gonna turn it back down, but I'm just looking at my OBS and realizing nobody can see anything. It's so not worth it. Okay, this is back to the outskirts of town, so the gunfire we're looking for is this direction. Did that respawn? Did I loot that? No, I looped the other one. Okay. The other one blew up. That's right. I blew up the other one. There's two of them. I just blew up one of them. Is that gas still on me, actually? No, I used it. Okay. Going. Again, whatever gunfire we can hear, that's what we're aiming for right now. I'll take just about anything outside of a pistol. SMG, AK-47, M60. Any of those. Give me one of them. Well, there's a loot bag right there. Oh, nice. More cash. Take it. And we'll fix our vehicle probably pretty soon here. I mean, I tell you what, turning up the brightness actually worked. I can actually see. I don't know why I hadn't thought about that before. I'll be perfectly honest. Oh, there we go. I think it's the same guy we ran into before. So we'll just go ahead and probably gonna have to put on my glasses, to be honest. Am I wearing them? Charismatic nature. Okay, for the charismatic nature. I don't think I can talk to this guy until he's done shooting stuff, but no, he's just gonna keep running around. Grabbing the APC. Let's chase him down. Somebody. Yeah, you can take out that one. I don't want to deal with that one. Okay. Hey, Josiah. Stop. Good lord, he's like so twitchy. I'm interested in hiring you. I don't care. 4,000 cash. Okay, get in the vehicle. Let's go. That took so much time to like just so twitchy. Alright, so we want to build the farm, like I said, out here. Somewhere in the pine area, like pine forest area. And we want to build our base, pretty much. So yeah, you saw the little hump right there? Watch if I back up just a little bit. We're in 95 right here. 95 loot stage, you can see it in the bottom right corner. Kind of just under me. If I move forward, we're now at 44. That's why I want to be like our horde base is basically going to be in the wasteland biome, whereas our farm will be on this biome, and this is like the perfect place to do that in. This is almost the crack of morning, which is nice. I just have to figure out where exactly I want to build it. I want to be kind of near the trader. I may build it like somewhere out here. I did this very similarly when I did my my hardcore series. I did like this, where I built our base kind of in there, and I built our farm like right over here. Because they're still technically within the same chunk. God, I gotta like vehicle with him. I'd set him down, but so yeah, that's the only thing we gotta look at, and I'm trying to figure out right now, kind of in my head, how I want to build this. I have a rough idea of what the base is gonna be like. I just don't know what the farm's gonna be like. I may just do something similar, like I said, with the hardcore series or the permanent series, where we just build like stilts. Build like a stilt platform. You throw you throw a generator on it, and you're done. How much damage are you doing to my vehicle? Watch it all. In fact, it's almost like you're not even hitting it. Hitting me? No, I've still got the same amount of health. I think we're fine. Man, this thing is a tank. Oh no, she is doing damage. Alright, so what we'll do for now, yeah, I'm 100% going to build the farm today. Like day 19 will just be the farm day. And then I think day 20, we'll have to clear up this kind of section here and try to like fill it in, which means I'll need a lot of clay. And then day 21 will probably be the base build with whatever materials we have. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what we got. So let's go and get this stuff sorted out. At least I hired somebody. That's a positive. If you're playing this on one of the like best commands you can possibly have, well, let's drive over here. Alongside our little. God, I just ran over my bike. Oh, I hope I didn't damage it too much. Okay, so playing this like this, just get up here and then just hit backspace, and then you can stay where you're standing. There we go. Actually, let me look at your qualifications. Yeah, I picked up a pretty good one. This sucks, but he'll get that as he levels up. Need to get that guy a silencer. Alrighty, so let's look and see how many farm pots we have left. We're up to 46, so I need to figure out how many we need to make. We're gonna go set up at least the stilt formation for today. Where is our? I thought I took out our shapes. I must have put them back in the box, or I do. Oh, they're right here. Silly me. So I've got 150. Is there more cobblestone somewhere? I thought I had 4,000. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So we have enough to fully do it. So we're fine. This thing doesn't need to be anything crazy. It doesn't need to be like a massive or anything like that. Let's have him. Yeah, because last he doesn't level up. There's other commands you can do too, but like you can have him hold your like inventory, stuff like that. It might do. Man, we're gonna need like so much stuff. Hold on a second. What are you doing? Stop it. What else can we do here? We got the farm plots, we got everything else. We do have our. We can plant while we're out there. What do I need here? I need 3 of these. Not 4. We're gonna need 3 of these eventually. 3 of these, and then it's 3 of these. It will be eventually 3 of these. And 3 of these, and the last one's going to be 9, 9, 9, and 9. So that's gonna be a lot. So 2 sets of 9, 9, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, that's like 50, 54, something like that. So I have 46. So if I can make another 8, I think that's enough. Right? I think so. I think it's 54. Because 9 times 5 is 45, and then another 9 would be 54. Yeah, math works out. So that's, I think, all I need. Okay, 1, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So yeah, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. My head hurts. Okay, it's really late at night. Not anything I'm really thinking about. I don't really have any more clay, so that's gonna be a problem. I don't want to drive back and forth. That's why I kind of want to wait for that before we go and do the build. It's gonna be a very simple build. How many generators do I have actually? Is it in this? We have 1 in here. What's it gonna take me to get this back up and running? Prepare. I have 3, so but make 2. I have more forged iron. I'm not too worried about that one. And then the other thing I will need is engines. And I should have... Yeah, there's another repairable. Should have another engine somewhere here. There's one. Okay, we have the engine. We will need a little bit of fuel. So... Okay, well I guess that's fine. We will need... Where's our electrical? There it is. We'll need a timer. I need light bulbs. I have those too, so... Somewhere. Oh, I did hit the max stack of these. I gotta make more lead and stuff like that soon. What did I do with the light bulbs? Here they are. Yeah, we had 12 light bulbs. Again, fantastic. It's everything we pretty much need to get one running. We only need about 1,000 gas per, I think, total for generators. The reason why I'm not taking like more than one engine is because you don't need more than one. Not for a farm. How much distilled do we have left? 92, that's not awful. And let's make more coffee. Again, I'm just gonna be like churning out coffee like no one's business. More coffee we have, the less I have like this to drink. It is 25 water, but I get this like one less, but I get 100% stamina regeneration for 5 minutes. Which is great for like, especially building into melee. Okay, so we're done with these. We have 54 shapes there. The gas in here. We have our engine, we have our timer relay, we have our wire tool, and we have our basic light bulbs. I think we should be good to go and do this. We take the APC. That's the question. You are going to follow me. Yeah, I think we'll take the APC just because of the noise. Alright, let's go and build this. I need to heal that guy, to be honest. He's a little bit on the hurt end, but it'll be fine. Oh, that's what I forgot. Okay, we gotta go back. There's something very important we need to make. We need to make a bucket, and we need to make, I gotta find a water source. Well, you know what? Maybe I can take the sink with us. That guy just splattered on the ground, I'm sure. Yeah, he got stuck under there somehow. We need to find our... Where are they at? Here they are. I suspect 5 should be enough. And then we need to make a bucket. I'm missing here. Forged iron. Okay, so let's make... Oh, here we go. Okay, bucket. And then I'm going to empty this out. What can I do with this? Let's just stash that in there, I guess. One more item that in my inventory. There it is, mushroom. Forged iron we can put back in here. 50 seconds on the bucket, and then we'll take the bucket with us. And I'm going to take the empty sink with us because that'll be the fastest way to get water. We'll put it back eventually. But this way we don't have to travel and like go get water and then come back to refill the jugs. Oh, what am I doing? I need to look at the forge, not that. And I almost forgot the generator. I almost drove off without taking this. Glad I turned back around. We got 20 seconds. And then, like I said, we'll go build this. I want it to be all functional and we can leave it and I don't have to worry about it until we need to harvest. The timer right now for my advanced farming is at pretty much a 1 hour interval. So every 30 minutes it hits a growth stage. So it pretty much just means once a stream I have to go and grab it. Alright, our bucket is done. So that is everything we need to like really get the farm started at minimum. Alrighty, let's go get the... I leave the... I purchased over here, okay. Boy, let's drink more of this. I'm really trying to, like, save the distilled and not have to use it. We're gonna need so much of it. Okay. Off we go. As I said before, it's very, very simple to make a farm, like a usable one. You could use a POI, you could do whatever else, you can do it your own way. But for me, at least, I have my own little structure that I like to use. And this, as I said, should be good enough to work for our needs. We'll use this little, like, yeah, because 44 loot stage, 95 loot stage. What if we just bounce back and forth? But I want to have the farm here, so I brought him because I want him to, like, stand by over here. So stay where I am standing and go ham. Look at all of them. But he should mostly protect us. So let's take out our frame shapes for now. We'll swap. We're not gonna need the rifle, at least not today. So we'll take the frame shapes. We'll put the rifle there. We'll leave the rifle in slot 4. So we do know it needs to be 9 by 9 sections. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. No, really? So that's one section right here. So 3 by 3. So that fourth one will be the second pillar. Right. That's why I kind of figured I'm having to build this guy. Alright. Nothing too grand, but we got some more ammo. Okay, so we know that's one section here, so we'll do another section over here, which would be the same. So we count 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That's 3, right? Yeah, okay. That's another section. So we can also go 1, 2, 3, and then number 4. So 1, 2, and then 4. And it'll be the same way this way. It'll just be in the same spot pretty much. So that section in the middle will be our farm plot. We are going to raise it off the ground because I don't want anything to, like, destroy it. So, Lord, this is going to be huge. So I'm trying to figure out, like, exactly how big I want to build this. I don't know if my generator will actually work this far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it needs to be like that length. Right there. Here. And the last one here. Okay, so that should be enough. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's 6 spots. It'd be rather big compared to the last one I built. But I think I did like 3 by 5 sections or 4 by 5 sections instead of 3 by 5, so it is. And I need to go at least 3 up. I want it high enough on the ground that nothing's going to bother it. And everything else can just kind of walk through. So these sections will be connected. We have at least a pathway we can walk. And in the middle of it, we will do, that far? Yeah, okay. Yeah. My brain was just not recognizing that was 2 up and then 1 across. Oh, you son of a... Oh well, I have extra, doesn't matter. Yeah, because we can't really, like, walk under that too well, but it's fine. Oh, I'm, like, massively... Oh, I did it again because I'm massively overcovered. Okay. There we go. I can just jump up here, and there's... What is screaming and why is it screaming? Oh, they're stuck behind the APC, that's why. I'm trying to figure it out, but I just realized. Alright, so farm is pretty much going to be all set. We're going to go 1 more higher, but I want to do like some other shape. Blocks. Although, I don't know, maybe leaving it as wood would be nice. I don't know, I'm still just undecided right now. Because my only fear is that where we might have to build the horde base like much further back, so that when a oh, did I build this wrong? No, it's right. It's just like a little bit weird because of the way the angle is. I should have gone this way, and instead I went like kind of this way, so it's a little bit diagonal. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna go one more up from this, and that'll be where the actual farm itself is. Okay, so right here, go ahead and grab our, where's it at? Farm plots. So I don't need the frames right now, at least. So we know our farm plots are going to be in these sections. Kind of want to shield them from like the outside. That's why I wanted to do it this way. In my previous playthrough, so these actually have a lot of hit points to them, but in comparison to like this, not so much. So even 500 more hit points is a bonus for us. That's why I figure I'm going to build like the horde base either like somewhere close by, but like over there, or kind of slightly over there. I just want to have a rough idea of like how much I needed here, so. Make sure we have enough of these, pretty much. Okay. So it should be grand total of... I'm gonna mess up one of these and it's gonna drive me crazy. Should have just enough to get through with what we need. It's gonna be a boring stream, to be honest. No, we just fill in. Because like in the middle here, I'm gonna have the generator. Or maybe I can build it above, and that way we can keep the lighting pretty much like even. Right, let's go ahead and fill these in. And then we'll just do the same one over here real quick. Alrighty. Ah, see, I knew I was going to mess up one of these at some point. Okay, so we have to dig this out. That's all we have to do. I could have done a design or something else, but I figured, like, quite literally a stilt farm would be pretty nice. And I may, like, dress it up, like, maybe off stream or something. We'll figure it out. But somewhere right here in the middle, I need maybe a pillar? Pillar shape, like this. Probably one more up, honestly. What we'll do is we'll grab the shapes out, or out of the farm plots. I did have just enough, which makes me happy. One more up, I think, and then it should be fine. I just need the other one, which is the, should be a top to this. So let's go for the round. And I think this is the 1 meter, so yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. And we'll put our generator like right on top of here. That way I can run all my wires. I wanted it so high because we're gonna have to add lights to all of these in order for it to grow. So you have to imagine it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 farm plots. All of them have to have lights above them, but it has to be bare minimum at least 3 above. So you got to do like the first one there, then 1, 2, 3, and then above that. So actually, kind of where we're standing, this is where that's where the light needs to be. So we'll figure out how to kind of maintain that stuff, but for now at least. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the generator. So let's get the generator at least down. Know where that's gonna go. Now, the generator will be here. I'll build like some sort of ladder on this side that'll go up to it. And then somewhere around here, likely, I will do... Should have brought another timer. I wanted to do a timer up to here, and basically just run all the lights at this, like these two sections. Run the lights over one, and then do those two sections, and then over one to those two sections, and then this will probably just run directly to this side and that side. But now that I'm looking at things, what I may end up doing is doing... I think we'll do it on this side. We'll just put the transformer here. So let's see if we can build around to that. And I'm just kind of realizing, go to this frame shape here. There we go. Just, again, building my scaffolding pretty much. And then let's grab the transformer, our time relay. Slap this down, right there would be fine. This will go to that. We can throw our engine. And just go ahead and refuel it. We need to set this, so it's going to come on at, shut off at 4 a.m. And it needs to start at like 21:30. So that's the only amount of time it'll be on, so it means I'll barely ever have to refuel this thing. And yeah, we'll just probably run the power, I don't know, like to a pole here, and that will hit all four of those, and then I will probably just run the wire again, and then just go kind of behind this to another pole, like right here, where we can just run the last two. There may end up being a pole here. Or I don't know, maybe I can just do like kind of the out corners. So like corner, middle, corner, corner, middle again, and then corner. So it's just like, it's just a line that basically just goes all the way around. And then this middle one will have like the connector piece. So it'll go from here to that middle connector piece, and then it'll go around. That way it looks a little bit nicer. I think that'll be the way we'll do it. So for now at least, we'll have to deal with that in a second, but we're going to take this down. I'm going to go over here. And as I said, I want to build this up one more, so let's go ahead and grab our shapes real quick here. Find a good one that we could use in this spot. So I kind of wanted to do square, like, quarter, maybe? Yeah, what we should do is, we should do the full. Cube half. I want it... No, it's not unphased, it's advanced. There would be fine. I don't know what I'm going to do about this side. We'll run this around the corner. This will pretty much go all the way down, except for right here in the middle. So we'll just keep going from there. The middle section will have water jugs. So we'll have like a water here. I don't know how far they reach. That's the only thing I got to worry about. So we'll probably have one here. We'll have one here, one there, one here, and then one there, just so I'm sure it'll cover all of those. That should be enough. I should need much more than that, at least. I mean, that's kind of where we're at. Alright, so yeah, I kind of like this wall here, so we're going to take that out. I'm going to copy the shape. I should probably copy the rotation. There it is. And we'll fill this in. And it's going to go up one more. Same thing, all the way to here. And I might leave that open. Like, I don't know. We'll play around with it, like I said. Consider kind of just going like one more up, so we could go What is it? The shape that I'm looking for is... I think I'll find it in here. I think it's in Deco. Windows, maybe? That one, I think. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, and I can do the same thing here. I'm just going to check out this one, I think. Head over. 1, 2, and then 3. Go 1, and it's right here. Yeah, there we go. Now I have to go through the process of, like, copying that, so... Let's, copy shape. Copy rotation, okay. There we go, and then come back over here, and then we will copy the shape, and then copy the rotation. Back over here, put that in place. Okay, that's nice. I can do that. That looks cute. Same thing. Fill in that spot. This corner piece, I think we'll just do a square, to be honest. Like, just a basic kind of... Well, I wanted to do a rounded one here, but I think we have to do, like, kind of the square as the base. And what I can do is on top of the square, it'll jut in a little bit. On top of the square, we'll put the round, like, kind of circular point for those to meet. So it'll be 3 here. And then I think we figured out in the middle here, so 3 there. Then each corner. Do I have food on me? Question. Oh, I don't see. Well, I have some pears. We'll leave the pears. Okay, so this will be the last point. 2, 3. Let's go ahead and copy this. And we'll copy the rotation. I mean, I'm assuming. And I can just go across with this. Dead center all the way across, so fill this in. That's fine. Leave that. Oops, nope, that's the wrong thing. Get that in there. I got these for free. It doesn't really matter. And then this window was on this first line, so we know it's... Fill this in pretty much. There we go. And then this section here, we just hit with the 1, 2, and 3. Ooh. I think I'm gonna do a window here too. Okay, and let's copy this. We'll get to it eventually. There we go. Fill that in there. Fill that in there. That there. And that there. Okay. And then I just need a basic shape, basic square here, so let's just copy that shape. Dot this into the corner. There we go. Okay, all good. So, this will be the baseline structure, and what I can do over here is I can just literally pop this over, change the shape, put a ladder, and we just put in a ladder right here. So we can get up. And now I can figure out the like rounded shape that I wanted to do. Although at this point I don't even know if we want to do a rounded shape. Let's change the shape. really, it should probably be like this. It should have rounded shapes in all the corners. And it's just lighting, it's nothing too fancy or crazy. I just want to make sure that we have all of it kind of in position, because it's going to have to come all these sections and then go out and then go up there. So whatever we can do to kind of minimize here, that's fine. That should be good. At least good enough for us to hit where we need to. And then we just go back to this, and then I need to find that, but I need the corner. So there is a corner for this piece here somewhere. This one. I need it kind of diagonal. Maybe that'll work. We'll just hit the corners with it, and then, yeah, that should be fine. Alrighty. Then this one. And then I should be able to change that to another pipe. Oh, what just happened? I didn't realize this was an option. That's new to me. You hold tab, that's a thing. I had to hold R. Alrighty, let me see. It says pipe. I guess it's pillar at that point. I'm just going to like advance rotate this. Advance rotate this. Alright, and now I got to figure out how I'm going to split it. So essentially it's going to come out a little bit. Then it needs to curve this way and that way. So if there's a three-way, that would be absolutely perfect. So let's see if there is a three-way. The pipe section. I could have just used this, but man, I hope so. This one? Yeah, it's a pillar pipe T. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's just set this up. So at least we're like ready to go. There we go. Almost there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so jump up here. Put that in place. Looks a little bit strange, but it is fine. It'll do. And then we just need to change the shape one more time, and we need to go. That was the. So let's go with that, and that should be able to fit in this spot. There. Same thing on this side. That should be. This should be pretty much where I'm landing it. So change the shape again. Should be like an end point with those pillars. Again, it's just like finding the right block is a nightmare. Is it that one? Center plate? No, I need the other one. I need the 0.5, not the 5. That's the 0.5, and there should be. We're looking for the tiny one, so like the 0.05. So there should be a 0.05 somewhere in all of these blocks. Let's look for this. Poles, I think. That's 0.025. This one? This will work, to be honest. No, that's too small. Maybe I just put in a plate, to be honest. But let's just put in a plate. And we're just gonna advance rotate that. And then we'll do the same thing on this side again. Looks kind of strange, but it will do for our purposes. This one will be basically just the same thing. We just need to like go out like 2. So let's do change the shape here. We just need to go to the rounds. Yes, just this will do. Oh, I need it centered. We change the rotation to advance, please. Really doesn't need to go much further than that. That's centered up with this. So the only one I have left to build is to kind of copy but we have it over there, here, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but we'll make do. In the meantime, let's take these out. I don't need that many, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Oh, that one's actually in. We'll have to remember to grab that. And the other thing we need to do was the sink. Put that down there, and then we'll take the bucket, put that down there. So let's place the sink temporarily. We'll pick this back up. Oh, can I pick that back up? Yeah, I can. Okay, we're good. Grab that. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Well, fudge. Now I actually have to find water source nearby. There's one pretty close to the house, so I just have to go like over there, but I didn't want to have to like run over there or grab the bucket, come back. Although I guess this somehow has rainwater in it now. Somehow. But we need to refill these with water. Okay, so either way. So we did this, we did that. Okay, let's grab our light bulbs here. My inventory is an absolute mess. Then we're going to take these. Not put it on that block. Oh, don't do this to me. Are you down instead of up? You should be able to go right against that plate. Oh, I guess that counts as a block. Okay, so that's not going to work. The plate will not work. Unless I build it like above it somehow. So maybe I have to do the light bulb there. Pretty much all I can do. I can still do the plate on the inside here. Because that works. Of course, that one will work. But yeah, for this one I have to kind of like... Again, as long as it's above this middle section here, that's all that matters. It should spread enough light to this area that the plants will actually grow. So again, we're just going to replicate this kind of like structure here. So let's go ahead and grab the blocks out. Then I'll figure out the water situation. When I have this at the base, I could refill with... I could at least refill our water bottles with that, but I guess I can't fill the bucket with it. Kind of lame, but it is what it is. Alright, let's copy this. Actually, I have to copy this first. The only reason why is because I need to build a, Of course you're going to do this to me. Advanced. Oh, that was it. Okay. So I need to build a door here. So we'll just go up the right level, and then this can be the full block. I just want to shape, I just want to copy it. Okay, so that would be the full block. And then, like I said, I can rinse and repeat what we did over here. I wish I can pick all that up. Alright, so let's copy this first. And we'll copy the rotation. Go over here. Oh man, this is going to be a problem for me. There we go. Same thing with this. I need to copy the rotation of this. Copy shape. Actually, I think I don't need to copy the rotation of that. I need to, like, somehow reach. Alright, well, we'll just put our frames in place. Where the... Oh, there they are. Okay. Everything will make sense. I think I can build that. Let's just build some blocks here, actually. Some regular old, not plates. Regular old cubes. Okay, so now we can build with this. There we go. Back over here, and let's copy this shape. This one I can copy the rotation, I think. Should work. Yep, okay. Same thing here, copy shape, copy rotation. Oh, actually, that one's a bad one. Rotation's not going to work there, but that works. And then we'll just copy the shape here. Should be able to just kind of slap that in. This one over here. And we're all done. Lord. We'll make a door for this eventually. Actually, I may not need a door. I just need a ladder, basically. It can probably be open. Light bulbs. So, advanced rotation again. There we go. That's fine. I just put this on face, maybe. Yeah, there we go. That fixed that problem. Okay, so we have all of our light bulbs in place. We just need to wire them up pretty much. So let's go ahead and start wiring everything in place. This down to that, these. And I kind of figured it was going to be like this, where I'm going to have like lots of issues with the wiring. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to kind of avoid the all the wires above, but it may actually be fine. It may just be good to go. I don't really want it clipping through blocks or anything, but I think I'm just going to be fine with this. Spider-Manning out, pretty much. I mean, the zombies do it, why can't I? Alright, that should be pretty much it. I mean, wiring-wise, we should be good to go. I think I just need to turn on the generator and I'm good. Which is just a matter of kind of like... Of course, I can't reach it from here. Fudge. Go. Oh, around this. Oh, I'm out of stamina, so I wasn't going to make that jump. It's fine. Wait for the stamina. Go this way anyways. Come on. There we go. Got to our pole. Turn it on. Make sure this has power. What we'll do is, what time is it right now? 13:38, so let's just back down to like 13. No, that's 13:30 is fine. Oh, you know what? I don't think this is running to that, so there we go. Okay, all the lights are working. Except for one. Now all the lights are working. Okay. So, picking up almost all the wattage. That's why I wasn't worried about the power. So we can turn this back up. I want to make sure everything was working properly. And then 21:30. So all of our lights will come on when it needs to come on. In the meantime, we're going to have to run over there, grab a bucket of water, run all the way back. It'll be a whole process. Get a faster vehicle. The other thing I wanted to do was build the staircase. So, well, not a staircase. I just really need to build like a ladder, like right there. Nothing more. Just a single ladder. We can jump up and at least get inside. That's it. I thought about putting like a box out here somewhere, but oh, speaking of which, ooh, that's a problem. Let's go ahead and copy this shape, then copy the rotation. And we're gonna do something similar there. So that's what the center point is here. So I can build that up. This is a little first one. And it'll be the same thing on this side, so it's just all the way up and then a little first one. Copy that shape. Over here. I want to at least finish this so we don't have to like come back multiple times. I mean, we're going to have to anyways, but at least with this, we don't have to do with shapes. Okay, so that's all in place. Only other thing I wanted to do was grab our... I want to leave these kind of counter pillars as like wood still. I may do most of this still in wood and just do like the sides. To give it a little bit of a different like figure without having to paint the whole thing. So just these will be cobble, and then we'll do the pillars below. I always do recommend at least upgrading your pillars because that'll help with stability. That guy will shoot them. Everything else will shoot them. Bandits will actually try and destroy this. So So you may actually do yourself a favor by like building a little platform around it, but you really shouldn't need to deal out here too much. But I had wood on me, honestly. Because it would absolutely suck to run out of that stuff. Okay, that was it. I just wanted to do like kind of like the support pillars with that. Nothing can jump up there. It's fine. It's more than fine. Okay, other than that, we know that we're going to do a set of crops here. So let's grab our yucca, and our yucca will go... Don't worry about the pink lines. It doesn't matter. This is structurally sound. And then the goldenrod will come across here. And then the chrysanthemum will come across here. Okay. So that's one. And then we will do the same thing with this one. It'll be coffee here. And we will follow that up with hops. And then the one after that will be the blueberries. Okay, and this entire plot will basically be our super corn. This plot over here will be our mushrooms. Plot over here will be our potatoes. And this last plot will be our other corn. So both the middle plots will basically be corn, super corn and regular corn. Alrighty, so that's pretty much everything. We're going to have to wait. So you can see it's 30 minutes. Now, normally when you're doing this mod, it'll be 60 minutes, I think, in between the cycles. But I've reduced my down. I don't want to have to come over here and run over here like every, like, other stream and have to harvest. Really do it like in one stream. I stream for like 2 to 3 hours, then take an hour off, and then I'll do another 2 to 3 hours, take an hour off. So I keep cycling that pretty much all day. But this is the perfect weather for this stuff, so easy enough to grow. It doesn't need anything else. Like it just needs 45 degrees. This here is actually perfect for that stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our bucket. Of course I would get hungry. Nothing to eat on me. What I was gonna do was I was gonna go over to my bandages real quick and start healing this guy up. So if you left click yourself, I think you use it on yourself. If you right click your teammate, you can use it on them. That simple. So we're gonna take him with us, so you can go and follow us. We're no longer in need of like having to run around. He should pull the heal. We need to go get the airdrop, but we're gonna do the runs for the water right now. Which, like I said, is not very far away. We just have to go right over here. I just think it would be faster if we take the, to be honest. But honestly, it would be faster if I took the, I might get out of that, he like flips. It'd probably be faster if I had 4 buckets, but... Okay, we got the water. Try back. Kinda wanna see how this looks. Looks pretty interesting. I don't mind that so much. I think once the plants are grown, it'll look a lot better. You'll figure out something else to do with that. Okay, so we just want to fill up our buckets. We gotta do this like 4 times, so not really looking forward to it. That's why I was kind of hoping we could do the... I should have brought a bucket with me, that way I'll need to do this 3 times. And I'll eventually put in like boxes or something like that in there so that we can like store all of the food that we get. Like all the well, yeah, we're gonna have to make another pestle and mortar too. So maybe we'll build like something kind of like in the middle of all that stuff just to like do that. I'll think about it. We'll go get food pretty soon here too. I just want to finish this, then we'll go get the airdrop because it's in a nice place, and then we'll come back. Gonna finish things up. So we've done this one. We're gonna do this one. Got 2 more to do. The last trip will head directly out to the airdrop. Because that'll be pretty much done. It will automatically come on at night. It'll automatically turn off during the day. I shouldn't have to refuel the fuel tank or anything. Should be pretty straightforward. Okay. One more run. And if you're curious, I keep looping like this because it's easier to turn around. I don't mind losing, you know, a little bit of gas. I made enough that we could, like, refill that pretty quickly. Then we'll do the far one first. And we'll do the big one when we come back. Okay. This is the last time I have to do this, so... Again, that amount of water jugs should be enough to do your entire farm. I split it so that it's 3 on one end, 3 on the other. Go. So there should be full coverage no matter what we do. I tested this out in my last run, and because it rains so much in this biome, the temperate biome, or what do you want to call it, because it rains so much here, we don't have to worry about, like, these should always be full. So it almost never has to come off of this. Although I think that's against this wall, so I'm not sure if that actually covers this. So I may have to do one more, but we'll have to test it. Yeah, we'll have to kind of run around and test it. For now, at least, go grab this, and let's go pick up our airdrop. Not crazy far away, it's just far enough away that we're going to need it. And the next, I think the next stream, I'll probably do the base build. Either day 20 or day 21. I'm going to push right through this. Oh, that's actually a positive right there. Give me what you got. Probably an AK? I don't know. Oh no, it's the SMG. Nice. I'll take it. I'm surprised well, I guess my guy probably popped out on the other side of the truck, so... Again, this will literally plow through most things. What does that guy has it? Walking around with a pistol? Well, I guess it's, you know, Dead Vulture. This is normally where you find it when you're actually, like, going through playthroughs. Like I said, I'm absolutely gonna, like, destroy trees and stuff like that. I'm just trying not to run into a car. I take less damage running into the tree than I do the car. Alright, top out. Grab this. Grab armor bundle, we got another farm bundle, and we got some high-grade barrel parts. Lots of antibiotics and stuff. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna hop out here and see what's in that farm bundle actually. That's number 2, so corn, potatoes, okay. Stuff we can add to the farm plot, so we'll drive back. Need to make a marker for that actually. Shooting at me or shoot? Okay. Well, I guess he was. Right? I heard like a pew 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 pew. It wasn't him. Alright, well, either way. We can't hire anybody anyways. Nobody else, at least. There is a trick to it, but we don't really need to do that trick. Although we might, I don't know. I'm considering it just because I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Well, not really. It's at a waypoint. Actually, here, let's just zoom in. Actually, it doesn't look too bad on the map. What do we name this? I guess maybe this one, and we'll just name it Farm. Oh. Alright, he's dead too. We're over encumbered, but I'm still gonna take this. Whatever it is. There's another tactical rifle. I don't know if that's better or worse than mine. slightly better, but I lose a mod slot. Like, well, actually, no. This one's better, like, completely overall. Alright, well. That is perfectly fine. Alright, let's, Okay, I saw a brick and I thought it was a mine. Do you see the way this is moving? We hop in real quick. We hold spacebar. Now it stopped. The APC specifically, you have to put, like, the handbrake on. Otherwise, it'll keep doing that. Okay, through here. I'm just waiting for a click and a boom. We'll repair our vehicle and stuff a little bit later. Alrighty. We're gonna plant these crops. Right, I am so over encumbered right now. Okay, come on, there we go. So we got a corn seed and then we got a potato seed. So let's go ahead and plant the corn seed. Corn, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we'll plant the potato seed. And this will forever be a mystery that didn't exist. Outside of that, I mean, there's not much else I really need to do here. Other than build some sort of storage chest. We just need a box here, like I said. And I need to make a pestle and mortar. Is that something I can make in my inventory? Do I have to, like... No, I have to make it in the toolbox. Okay. So, we'll have to make one of those so we can craft more seeds. And then we'll have to make a... We'll have to figure out, like, something to put in there storage-wise that matches kind of the aesthetic that we're already dealing with. So, like a cabinet or something like that. Our home sweet home again. I gotta move the bike. The bike is gonna, like, frustrate me. Come here. Oh, it's not. Oh, well, there's my bacon and eggs. Go ahead and eat those. I was holding them in my inventory. Apparently they were on the bike the whole time. Okay, let's pull this up a little bit more. I'm out. Exactly where I wanted to reach, but that's fine. Here. And just backspace. Let's bring him over here, maybe. And stay where I am standing. And then, in the meantime, let's dump everything. Look, I'm not encumbered. You want to shoot her? You have to, like, stand like this. Oh, there we go. Now he'll go ham. Nope. Alright. Let's have you move a little bit. And we'll have you stay where I'm standing now. If that works. Man, these things look so cool. Can't wait till I get my second one. Yeah, what else do we have here? We'll need to switch these back on. I can put these away for now. Somewhere. Okay. Alrighty, what else do we need to do? We need to make a pestle and mortar. So let's go ahead and make the mortar and pestle. Okay, so let's make one of these, and then we've got some sort of chest. And I guess a secure chest would be fine. We need a rope for that, so let's make some rope. Not with plant fiber. The cloth. We got plenty of cloth, so that's fine. We'll make 5 of those. We'll make the secure chest, and then we'll go put that in the farm, and then I think we'll be done for the day. Well, probably should grab, like, the survivor's chest. It looks exactly the same. It has the exact same space. It's just a little bit different. Oh, we made all that, so let's go ahead and make these chest. Oh, and I want to make the door, too, so... Yes, the secure chest has to be made in here. The only chest, right? Yep. Okay. Secure chest. Actually, they look kind of cool. They're definitely different than, like, the ones like that we were having go over here. So we'll check it out. We'll see how it is. We can only make 2 anyways. And then we have to make those, as I was just talking about, storage chest. Door. Secure door. There we go. Okay. I need a block to put it all on. I have a rough idea of how we're gonna do that. We're just gonna do like basic blocks. That should be more than enough. I don't expect there to be like too many more problems. Come on, finish up. This is taking forever. I've got one of these at least. Your wooden chest. As soon as this stuff is done, we can go put it in the farm, and then the farm is done. Except for like, you know, harvesting every once in a while and like picking up the plants, which we'll do. There we go. There's number 2, and then I just have to wait for this to finish up, and then we're all good. Everything takes a little bit of time. There's our pestle and mortar, and then we just gotta wait for the door. And we're good to go. Okay. So let's grab the APC. Let's do that. So at least it's refueled. I'll take one less spot on my inventory. Back up. We'll drive over real quick. We'll drop this stuff off. And I'll have to figure out something else to do block-wise. I may play around on like a test server or something just to like, or a test world to see like what other shapes, variables, and things like that we can take out of this world that I haven't really messed with yet. To be honest, I really want the Trader Joel sign, so if I can steal that, that'll be fine. So right up here, and then I wanted to go like right back in this corner. I want to put a basic block. So let's see, let's change the shape. Oh wait, can I change the materials and then just do cabinet doors maybe? No, that's not gonna work. Something we can do here. Maybe the black granite. Oh, that looks crazy. Oh, that's what we can do. I know what we can do now. Let's change the shape. Let's go to poles. There's something really cool you can do here. Poles, and then is it one? No, it's not that one. Deco? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yes, there it is. Table pole centered. That's what I wanted. And then on these wall, like this wall here, I guess, we'll put the chests. So chests, and then one mortar here. So let's put this down first. And we're going to put one chest kind of like above it, and then one chest kind of below it. So it's kind of... Well, that's a very large chest. Wow. Okay. That's fine. And then if I just click this, we can just store everything we need to store in there. So, yeah, there we go. They're perfectly fine now. Of course, these seeds transfer for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I made it twice. That is really cool. So, well, there you go. These are like insane chests. I did not expect this. This is, I think, half the size as a tier 4 chest, around there. But our water's good. Yeah, see, it's raining right now, so these will fill up. And they have 11 minutes until their next growth cycle. Between 10 and 11 minutes. Or, no, 10 and 12 minutes. So all of them will have their own cycle, but eventually we will have all of these filled out with more and more until we have it completely filled in with like mushrooms and this whole thing, and then super corn and all of this, and then this will have all its things set up, so the hop seeds, the blueberries, coffee seeds, so we can harvest all of these for drinks. And this will be filled with corn, and then this one will be full of potatoes. Pretty much it. It's very straightforward. Leaf farm is done at this point. I'll have to figure out something to do with this to make it like a little bit cozier. I thought about putting in like actual windows, or maybe 90s off of it or something like that, like the wedges pretty much. Can't jump up there because I don't have the hot jump yet. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll go to the drawing board a little bit. I know I do want these there, but I just felt like adding like the 90s just to go the 60 wedges like on this wall and this wall, and like a ramp or something like that would be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and eat this, and then we'll probably just suck down the miso, to be honest. That'll help us with the water. Miso's not really usable otherwise, so just suck it all down. Same thing with chicken soup. Not really worth it. Alright, it's 7 food, 10 water. 47 efficiency, we're getting 30, so let's do another one of these. And 37 efficiency, and this should be full at this point. Yep, okay, so let's eat another bacon and egg. So we'll be full here, we'll be full here. Alright. I think at this point we're completely done. There's nothing really else to do here. Other than wait for the harvest times, so I think that'll be a good way forward. I do want to kind of stand here until the lights kick on. I don't want to waste a ton of time here. Oh, the secure door. That's the thing we're missing. Secure door. Put that in place. Naturally, I'm facing outward. So it comes in this way. Why is that moving all of a sudden? Something under that? Where'd my... Oh, I guess it's one of these. It just looks really weird underneath the truck, like right there. Yeah. Okay. Either way, as I was saying, that's at least in place. I really don't like this shape, so I may take that out and leave it as a flat one here. Like leaving that one alone, but like this one is going to change to these. I think it's the only change I'll make. So let's go ahead and take our frames here, and then our wood chains frames there. And then what you do is you just set it up here, and that'll add structural stability so I can knock this out and not have to worry about like that falling. And the door should stay in place. It can connect off of the other ones. There we go. And then now I can copy this. Copy shape. Oh, you know what? I don't think that's gonna work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to shape, and we're gonna go to the wedges. And then I can go to ramp, and then let's change the materials over, and let's go with the... Where's the wood here? The wood oak, I think? Or is it the wood... Yeah, that's not gonna work. I probably should have played around with these a lot more to find the right color wood. Cabinet old side? No. I mean, if you know which one I'm looking for. Let's see here. It's one of the woods, I know that much. Way down here. That one, wood old. That's it. Okay, we got it. And I think what I can do is I can go here and click on face. Do that. Yeah, it doesn't look great, but it looks good enough. And that is connected to both these sides, so it works. And at least it's kind of still got the same jut out as that side, although maybe the wedge 60 would have been better. I just didn't want like this to not be like flush like it is over there. And then we'll play around with the shapes and things like that we can do in here as well. Like I definitely wanted to do the wedge 60 like on top of this, like these corners. I just don't know how well it's gonna look. We can test it. We do have our flashlight on, yep. So let's change the shape. Let's look at the wedge 60s. And I kind of just wanted them... Oh, maybe not the wedge 60. That's not going to work. Wedge tip, maybe? Go to advance. if that'll be like good for what we need. Oh, there's a secret that's pinpointing our location. We're gonna have to like go out and fight this guy. What I'll do is I'll hop in the APC, touch down. Okay, definitely hit him in the head a lot. Let's reload real quick while he's down. Okay. Alright. But I've gotten extra ammo. Give me more. Ah, no more ammo. But we did some gold nuggets. That's going to be a positive for us. Oh, I should have dragged him back out here for better loot. Alright, either way. So yeah, the Wet 60s aren't going to work. I think it's just because I selected these as the walls. That's really what's transpired here. So there's not much else I can do, like, shape-wise for this to, like, look any better. Unless I do, like, full squares back at the top or something. Go back to that. Like, I could do this across it, but I don't think that'll look good. It doesn't look terrible. At least fills it back in, so there's like a jut in and then like this. These windows are actually kind of useless. I should have moved them like more towards the center, like here. This would be poor. Like I should have had this like one more. Like this whole platform should have been one more wider, like on all the sides. At least I could path through instead of having to jump on top of the crops to get everything. Another regret I have. Although originally I wasn't planning on building the walls. So it'll do. It's fine. I don't really need much else out of it. Jump on top of this maybe. Yeah, we can. Okay. Because of the chest. At least we still have like some ability to get up there. Like crouch right into the chest, and then up here, and then we'll have to go across this. This. Access the generator to see kind of how much gas is used. That it should only be using 1 watt, so the gas power should be pretty amazing, at least during the day. But I gotta figure out. I think these poles are wrong too. I could go up like 2 blocks with this, maybe. And that could be what I can do. The only problem is I need to build like another structural support somewhere along the way. Huh. Because effectively I would need to go like up 2 and then go across, and there would have to be like some sort of structural support here and here. And that would have to go across to this one. Because that's not going to support going all the way across, bridge-wise. Like 5, I think you're kind of stretching things. 6 is a little bit too far. We should actually have light soon, though. Which is all I'm waiting on. Turn this off. Something that doesn't have a light source. Forgot this is a red light. Laser sight. I'm very happy we got this. We got a second one too, so not too bad. Of course, the scrap armor bonus bundle. Because the iron is worth way more than this crap. Although this is way better for this stuff, to be honest, compared to what we're using right now. Oh no, I think actually what we're using is better. Boots. No, that's way better than these. I don't know why. Like, the boots suck. They have good mod slots, but other than that. And how are we doing on repairs here? We're doing okay. The legs, I think, are the worst off. So yeah, at about another 10, like 21:30, this should kick on. Turn the laser sight off. I think if you hold F, yeah. If you hold F, you can turn on the flashlight or turn on the laser sight. Maybe just hit F, it'll turn it on its own. I think it's got a hold button or for whatever reason. Alright, we're almost there. The reason why I want to test this is because at night, if this one isn't growing, that means that the light is not far enough over. So there we go, the lights are kicked on. Need to wait a little bit longer for the nightfall to make sure that all the corners... That one's still going. As long as all the corners are lit up and all of them are getting plenty of light, which we won't know until it hits nighttime, we will be completely fine. So it has to hit like this corner, that corner, middle piece there, that corner way over there, and that corner way over there. So it's kind of like you have to pay attention to stuff, otherwise like this would stop growing overnight. It would only grow during the day because the light source doesn't reach it. And it would be the same thing on all the other ones. So like all of these, so we would say like needs light basically is what it boils down to. That's why we're just kind of waiting for night to tick over, because at that point, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just turn off everything right now. Just to give you a rough idea. But we have to wait until it's actual quote-unquote nightfall, which is 2200, so we don't have much longer to wait. But like I said, day 20 we'll worry about. Probably day 21. I'm going to probably do a bunch of missions tomorrow for day 20. We'll try to do knockouts on tier 3s that we have, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll load up on tier 2s or something like that. At least finish things off and get our, like, a big reward. Okay, it is officially nighttime, dark enough that if these lights don't reach, it will stop growing. So I just want to check all of these. Middle's still growing. All that's still growing. All that's still growing. And of course our super corn is still growing. Perfect. We've done everything we needed to do. We've done it all properly. Nothing else needs to change. So we're good. The farm is done except for harvesting. Nothing more I can do with it. Except for maybe dress it up. And as far as dress it up, I mean just like add more stuff. Okay, all this stuff spawned, so I need to leave here, pretty much. Of course, deep laceration, of course, we're bleeding. Not fading on the building. My poor aim. Stop hitting the building. Don't you dare. What are you doing, Steve? Of course, because Steve's like in the vehicle. We got something. What do we get? Time date. Alright, come here, Steve. Goodbye, Steve. Okay. Alright, doesn't look too bad. So yeah, the lights kind of go away as I drive further. But we know it works. That's why I had to come out here and kind of like stand there until we were done. I'll need to figure out something with this. Like I said, it's getting there. And eventually I'll take a bunch of concrete and like at least do at the bottom with concrete on the pillars. And maybe I'll leave the center as like, oh, here, I can actually show you. like doing this as like leaving it as like cobble and then doing the rest in concrete and just that's the way we'll reverse it. Or we'll hopefully get enough paint from like Jen or something like that that we can paint not only the base but we can also paint the farm up nicely. Meantime, drive back to our actual base. I think that's still within the chunk enough that we'll be able to get, the farm will continue to grow even though we're not standing directly in there. Who else is shooting? Oh, our guy is shooting. I was like, why is there another gunfire? And I realized that I have our guy up here. Okay. So we're gonna park here. I'll loop back over there. Terrible. Don't want it. Like everything else. I probably close that to be honest, but it's fine. I don't care. They can do whatever they want there. Place is definitely beat up. I do kind of have to figure out a base system, so I'll probably play around with some like test worlds. I've got an idea of what base I want to do. I just have to figure out the layout. But we will 100% be doing that likely day 21. I do need to check and see if my concrete mix is done. Nice, it is. Okay, so let's grab out 3 more of these. And go over here, pull this out. And do another 3 of those. Which more can I make? I made sand, didn't I? Yes, okay, sand. So, back over to here. I can make 3,000. We're gonna make another 2,000. Excuse me. Alright. Okay.
That's gotta hurt.
Alright, I don't know what they're doing, but... Good lord, my aim is awful right now. Alright, Mel. Anybody else? Oh. There we go. Okay. Alright. Come here. Get away from... Get away from the truck. I don't have time to repair that just yet. Let's realize we're infected too. Let's grab everything. Not much. Slap that on. Magic fiber, that's gonna be good for us. Well, that was certainly fun. Reload. Oh, and then back up. All set. Okay. Or loot bags over here? No. Okay. Are you kidding me? Where's this one at? Over there? What is going on right now? A horde, and then immediately a seeker. I was doing other things, you know. Let's go fight him. Oh, come on. Stop shaking my screen. Alright. Are we done yet? Oh, good lord. It is back to back. Alright. Well, we made our money back. I forgot to cure my infection. Tony, that silencer pull was like one of my favorite things I've done so far. I need to go get the other silencer schematic, because this guy using a silencer would be fantastic. The fact that he doesn't use one right now is kind of frustrating. Just like literally right over there. There, I think? That helps if I screw... there, yeah, right there. So, it's not very far. So, maybe we'll do that mission. Okay, well. For now, I suppose, that's going to be the stream. I'll do some kind of, like, last-minute things. Probably, what do I need? Not steel. Some steel. We want to make more of this. About 150 blocks right now. That's pretty good. We'll keep trying to chart out more. We need about, like I said, between 250 to 500. So it's going to take a lot to do the base design that I want to do this time around. And who knows? Maybe I'll do I'll take the farm and kind of change things out there too. It's really need a steel pick before I keep going back and I'm mining or anything. I refuse from this point forward. What I can do is I have the money. Will you go mining? Oh boy. Get some shale for Papa. Okay. Alrighty. So I think that's pretty much it. I think right now I'm gonna call the stream here. I'll be back in like an hour, maybe two. We'll see how things go. Yeah, we'll kind of keep working towards getting an actual base. It's gonna be so exciting. So I don't have to live on top of this place anymore. Not that I don't mind like living right across from Jen. I mean, we're neighbors, but I'd rather be a little bit further away from like Bristol. Talks a lot. Although I do like their gunfire during the day, so I'm gonna miss that. There's one sniper on this side and there's one sniper on the other side, and they just like blast people all night and all day. I don't have to worry about anything, but I'm gonna have my own crew for that. So, I will eventually hire more people, and they will be kind of like on standby at least during every day except for the Horde night. So at 2200, they just dip. Never see them again. At least for the Horde night. You see them again like right after. Like 4 a.m. comes back, and when the second 4 a.m. hits, they're back. They're blasting away. That's the reason why I need to build like. I need to get the silencer schematic. I need to get which should be pretty easy now that we have the tactical rifle. Yeah, should be pretty easy. Although having like some AP would be nice because that particular mission, armor penetration is a massive bonus. You're effectively fighting a robot that you got to run away from the entire time. We'll figure out some sort of strategy for that when we get there. All right. In the meantime, I should have. Yeah, this makes me happy. Like 7,500 hit points, 600% explosion resistance, massive. I wasn't expecting that at all. and I had to look for my paint because I think somehow I painted those blocks or something. I hope I didn't. No, I still have 600 paint, so we have quite a bit to like paint up the base and make it look pretty, but we're still gonna look for more. Jan occasionally sells it, and that's why I just like I'll keep looking like whenever she's there. So tomorrow morning when we come back, I'll probably start the stream back up again like 4 or 5 a.m. I should probably start at 6 so we can run over to Jen's. So I'll do some other stuff in the meantime. Just kind of like keep prepping. They still have to make like more distilled water, more activated charcoal, all that stuff. Speaking of which, ground charcoal, make all of it. So yeah, I've got all sorts of stuff we have to do. Like, overnight. That's kind of the boring stuff. But I'll do that like when I come back. I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna go. Gonna stretch my legs a little bit. Maybe watch some videos. I don't know. And then when we come back, we'll play some more. We'll definitely keep this going for a while. Until then, I will, as always, see you next time.